In this poll season, Bhakt PM Modi has now once again turned to Lord Ram. The Ram Nagari has welcomed him again with open arms. He has held a massive 2 kilometer long mega roadshow from Sugriv Fort to Lata Chowk for BJP's Ayodhya candidate Lallu Singh. Now, this happened after the Prime Minister initially prayed at the Ram Mandir. In fact, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath also accompanied the Prime Minister. Thousands of people lined up for the mega roadshow. The Prime Minister has also hailed the people of the holy city, saying that their hearts are as big as that of Lord Ram. Before holding the mega roadshow, the Prime Minister also offered prayers at the iconic Ram Mandir, the visuals of which are on your screens right now. The same temple that was inaugurated by the Prime Minister on 22nd January this year after the Grand Pran Pratishtha. Remember, Ramnagari Ayodhya will vote on May 20th in the 5th phase. My colleague Adib joins us live on the broadcast to get us more details on this. Adib, give us the latest as far as the Prime Minister's roadshow is concerned. Thousands of people lined up as we saw. The Prime Minister also clearly ensuring that the messaging out there is loud and clear that Ram is here to stay. And of course, his first visit to the Ram Nagari after the Pran Pratishtha. Give us more details as to what's the mood like in Ayodhya right now.
Well, definitely the streets of Ayodhya were thronged by lakhs of people who not just came to worship Lord Ram, but also to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi when he was holding a mega road show on the streets of Ayodhya. It was a 2 kilometer long road show on the streets of Ayodhya, and lakhs of people gathered on both sides of the road to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi. They were holding their phone in hand to record that moment when Prime Minister Modi crosses their spot. Lakhs of people were here. In fact, Prime Minister Modi, along with the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath and Faizabad's BJP candidate Lallu Singh, were on their special run. Prime Minister Modi was holding the lotus symbol in his hand, and was waving to each and every person who was waiting for hours and hours to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi. In fact, Prime Minister Modi also folded his hand when he crossed the last point, which is the Lata Mangeshkar Chowk, and greeted the people who were waiting there for to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi since 2 p.m. So this was the mood of Ayodhya when Prime Minister Modi was holding his roadshow. As of now, Prime Minister Modi's roadshow has culminated on Lata Mangeshkar Chowk, and Prime Minister has left for Orissa. But what we witnessed today was that the love of people of Ayodhya for Prime Minister Modi. Thousands of people gathered here in this scorching heat, in this humidity, just to get a glimpse of Prime Minister Modi. And Prime Minister also gave a clear message to the opposition that were attacking BJP for the Pran Pratishtha. Prime Minister first visited, this was his first visit after the Pran Pratishtha ceremony, and we saw how Prime Minister Modi was worshipping Lord Ram in the magnificent Ram temple in Ayodhya.
Right, Adib, also you have been tracking this story, of course, since morning. The number of people that gathered there were massive. Also, this is, of course, a place where not just the locals from Ayodhya had gathered, people from across the nation had thronged. They were also part of this massive BJP roadshow. You have been speaking to the people there. Help us understand what's the mood like as far as the BJP and the Prime Minister's popularity is concerned ahead of the Lok Sabha third phase, in fact, and also the remaining phases.
Well, as we mentioned, not just the people from Uttar Pradesh, but people from across the nation were here. And Times Now spoke to several of them. They were saying that they came from all the way from Kerala, Karnataka, Orissa, just to worship Lord Ram in Ayodhya. And if we are talking about the elections, the people were saying that Ram Temple is a real issue in election. They have said that the BJP, they were waiting for the Ram Temple for years and years, and BJP has given them the Ram Temple, though it was the decision of the apex court. But still, they are giving the credit to the BJP. They are saying that BJP had promised this in its manifesto, and they have delivered. This is what the people who were in Ayodhya had been telling. And there were also the people who had been saying that not just the Ram Temple, but the development issues, the job for the youth, the employment, these are the issues on which they are going to vote. In fact, the campaigning for the third phase has ended today, and the polls for the third phase is on 7th of May, which is day after tomorrow. So Uttar Pradesh, across the other states, will go on poll on 7th of May, and this is a significant visit of Prime Minister Modi ahead of the third phase of polls.
Right. Right, of course, Adeep, it's been a hectic day for you as well. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast, getting us all the details and also the mood of Ayodhya, Uttar Pradesh and the country as a whole. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast with all those details from Ayodhya now. Meanwhile, shifting our focus